Did we check the tires before we left? It's almost 9 o'clock and we're in South Carolina and I'm doing pretty rough. I'm really tired and I'm cold. We are having a little bit of a small leak. We're fixing it with a little bit of a top bleed. I am looking kind of low on coolant. It's fine, you know?
None of this matters.
Nothing matters. Life is temporary. Go to the mountains. Nothing matters anymore because there's a German short-haired pointer. I'm eating a Hostess gas station donut right now. The McDonald's won't let me into their lobby and I'm so desperate. Lots of bubbles coming out.
Yeah, that's not good, but it'll be all right. And it's pretty freaking dirty. We can top bleed it on the road. It's not a big deal.
This morning was so foggy, I decided not even to put my GoPro on my helmet. It was dark and foggy and cold. It was a pretty rough start to the morning. The first 100 miles were rough. Now that the sun is actually up, my clutch is feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better. Also, there's apparently a tropical storm hitting, so we might get some rain on this trip. Makes me feel really powerful when I stand. I'm very thankful I learned how to ride some dirt bike, so I'm confident enough to stand up on the PC800 during this trip, or else I would be hurting. This trip's got me pulling over and doing yoga in the gas station parking lot. Mentally, I feel fine every time we stop. My hips are already pretty messed up from my accident, so sitting for long periods of time is not my favorite thing to do. When it comes to motorcycles, it's a different story. However, my hips don't understand that. I have 3 herniated discs and my pelvis is completely disaligned because of a skateboarding accident when I was 18. Gas station stop. I don't know. I lost count now. Ramming speed for 100 more miles. Josh just let me know the tropical storm will not be raining on our parade today, and we've got clear skies the rest of the way. This was fun when there's mountains, but once it's just straight plains and avoiding speed traps, you start to get pretty antsy. Triumphantly, we are about to cross the Florida-Georgia border. I'm sweaty and tired, but I got a win from this trip. I was able to test my endurance and my skills of myself and the PC800. I feel triumphant that I was able to face my fears of not only leaving town on a motorcycle, but taking my motorcycle on the Blue Ridge. I think that both myself and the PC800 held up very well on this trip. Regardless of all the leaking issues, for a 1989 motorcycle, this thing is a tank. I had no problems accelerating up and down the mountain. It handled really well. Even at slow speeds, the PC800 held up. Oh, it's really starting to feel like the South down here. I've got my Slurpee because it's now unbearably hot as we cross from the Georgia-Florida border. I did put my iced coffee in the back. We'll see how that ends up in the next gas station parking lot in 100 miles from now. It's in my Yeti, so it'll stay cold as long as it stays in the cup. My helmet is breaking and the visor is starting to fall down as I drive from the wind because I dropped the helmet one time. It is actually getting annoying. This is honestly one of the best road trips I've ever had, and it took 3 days. We left Sunday morning, and it was currently Tuesday afternoon, and we are almost home. Well, so long as the bikes stay together, knock on plastic. Slurpee on a motorcycle was one of the best decisions I've made during this trip. And let me tell you, I do not miss being cold this morning. I 100 times over would rather be dripping sweat on my motorcycle than being cold. But I guess that's why I live in Florida. The beast! If y'all do the Slurpee on a motorcycle, at least make sure you put it in a better cup than the styrofoam one, because it is melting very fast. So I'm essentially just drinking really cold soda. I guess that's what a Slurpee is anyway, so. One last speed trap. See ya, Georgia. We made it! Yes, we are back in Florida, home of Florida. I feel very triumphant right now. I'm gonna stand for a little while. This is the best fast track ever. It is seriously Meow Town over here. We just got back from the mountains. They don't even know. Hi, babies. You've got a funny face.
Pick one out.
Yeah, let's bring one on the motorcycle. Take it
What's
home.
up with that one's eye? Does he have eyes?
Uh-oh. We have wandered into some suspicious territory. These clouds look threatening. Are we gonna hit our first rain cloud in Florida? It is Florida though, so I don't believe it's gonna rain on us until we're being rained on. And even then, it's a 50-50 chance. Peeking on Josh's iPhone, it looks like we have 200 miles left, so 3 hours. That is one length of a Lord of the Rings or Hobbit movie. I can do it. I hate when I get rained on and having to continuously drive my motorcycle anyways. So I do have dry clothes in my trunk, but hopefully this is the only rain we hit. And it's a small storm, I hope. I feel like I can see the line for the storm. Oh, I can definitely see a line for the storm. That's how Florida storms work. It's just like one solid block of rain, and then that's it, and then it's fine. Or it rains all day. It significantly just got colder. Right now, it just kind of feels like a really nice misting can. And I really hope it stays like this. This is like the perfect rain. Please, rain, don't get any heavier than this. Oh my God, is this best case scenario? This feels amazing right now. Holy crap, that's perfect. Thanks, Florida. Oh no, well, it was perfect. That just shows you gotta enjoy stuff while it lasts, guys. Oh, you know what I'll do? The World Slurpee! And my coffee didn't spill. Winner, winner. I don't know if this thing is rainproof, but here we are. Better than my skin. Oh man, this thing sucks. Oh God, I don't wanna. No. Oh, all right. Well, I changed my clothes because I cannot stand being in wet gear. Just can't do it. So, got some fresh gloves on, fresh pants. Oh man, that looks like shit. Why did I even change? All right, guys, let's pray. Rain is never my biggest fear. It's the wind. So as long as we're not windy, we're fine. I can handle the rain. We're on another episode of Cheyleesi's Storm Chasers right now. That looks like a lot of rain. That looks like some never-ending shit. We are still about 150 miles from home right now, so I have no idea how long we're gonna be in a storm for. Apparently oh my God, wind! Apparently there was a tropical storm this weekend. I'm having a bad time. At least the bad time waited to happen till we're almost home. Oh, it's raining really hard. Oh no! Why did I ever complain before now? This is so much worse. I don't like not knowing when the rain's gonna end.
Alright, I gotta change my shit, take these cameras off.
Okay. You'd think I'd be thinking, what's the meaning of life when I'm out in the forest? But no, it's right now. Remember the fun times with the Slurpee? We finally made it to 75, straight on the highway. From here on out, at least. No more freaking 45-mile-per-hour small towns. Getting into Florida is so stupid. Okay, the last 50 miles. I want to eat Taco Bell on the couch with my puppies and watch The Hobbit. I'm on outfit number 3, so it better not rain again. I feel 1,000 times better now that I've eaten something and changed my clothes, because I felt absolutely horrible. I was questioning the meaning of life a lot more than I was questioning the meaning of life in the mountains. So now we get to have a nice sunset ride. Nice and dry. I'm full of warm food. The last 50 miles. And then I can see my puppies. This was a very big adventure for a little hobbit like myself. It's truly there and back again, A Hobbit's Tale. But I'm ready to be in the Shire now and chill out for another 50 years. Yay, a subscriber! Hell yeah! I swear, we have been recognized on this trip in every single state. It's amazing. I love it so much. Please, if you see us out riding, come and say hello. Oh, we are just a wizard and a hobbit on an adventure. Oh, God damn it. I just want to stay dry for like 10 minutes. man. I don't know what I would have done if I wasn't able to stand up occasionally throughout this ride. I am so thankful I learned how to ride dirt bikes before taking this trip. My back has been and just being able to stand up on my legs every so often. So amazing. Which I would have never been comfortable doing on the PC 800 before. But now I understand it's really not that big of a deal. Come on! If there is a God, I'm asking him now! Why? Why, God? Why? Seriously, I need to go back through my DMs and find the subscriber who sent me this jacket because I am eternally grateful. And I should be wearing it more often and probably every time I ride, but it's Florida. It's way too hot. As somebody who just struggles with temperature regulation, I can't wear jackets all the time. I will have a heat stroke. That's some dark skies, guy. I don't know if you can see the lightning, but it is not looking good for the Brap Star crew over here. We are going to arrive soggy, but I'm gonna have the best shower I've ever had is post motorcycle ride in the rain shower. Sometimes I forget tornadoes happen in Florida. I've never actually seen one besides a tornado that was over the water, so a water spout, but that's all I've ever seen as a Floridian. I'm trying to stay positive right now. Again, rain does not scare me. Wind does. I have almost gotten myself knocked over multiple times, and I can hardly see, and it's flooding. Welcome to the tropical storm, guys. Little did we know, we thought we were out of it, and we were about to go into the f***ing worst of it. I can't see. I can't even imagine how Josh is doing up there with his f***ing helmet issues. It's not just us, no one else is driving faster than we are right now. So much worse than it was before. How the fuck are we still an hour from home? Oh, Florida Classic. At least they pulled over with their hazards on. I want my Hobbit hole! Oh my god, we finally are entering Hillsborough County. Thank God I'm home. Oh my god, thank God. My hands hurt, my back hurts, my head hurts, my feet hurt, my brain hurts. I can't wait till I see the lights of my own downtown. We're so close. We're about to turn this curve and see my downtown lights. I'm so excited. Well, probably not because of the rain, but like usually you can't turn this big curve and go past bears. You can see home. Fucking my hands hurt so bad. Closer than I've ever been. Ugh, I'm so ready for it to be over. My hands are completely asleep at this point. 1,000 miles back home. 1,000 miles on a $1,000 motorcycle. I'm in 1,000 times more pain than I was when I left town.
You did it! You made it! Home! Did you ever think you'd be here again?
Talk less.
Wasn't that so badass?
No, I'm literally miserable right now.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's video. I'm obviously filming this outro post-crash video, which I'll link right here because I know how to add video cards now. Doing this trip on my motorcycle was hands down the farthest I have ever pushed myself physically. It felt like a true test of endurance. I did feel a sense of accomplishment the next morning. I felt like I completed a triathlon, which I've never actually done. So what I take away from all of this, that I have just been so afraid to, and I'm constantly looking and analyzing for reasons why I shouldn't do something. Instead, I should be looking at the reasons of why I should. And if I have any advice to anyone who's looking to take a long trip on their motorcycle and you think that your motorcycle isn't good enough or that you're scared that you'll get tired, you will get tired. Just deal with that when it comes. If your motorcycle's not good enough, again, deal with that when it comes. This is something that's been on my bucket list and I'm so happy I went. I didn't let all of those what ifs get in the way. Like, what if the PC 800 breaks down? What if I break down? What? Neither happened. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the ding dong diddle, and do all the things. I will see you here on Wednesday. Bye.
All right, guys, let's pray.